Welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World Next Order. Right, I think I know what the problem is. The problem is the developers of this game. I just don't even know. I don't know what to say, man. This is some poor design choices in this game. Okay, so here's how it works. Every time you make progress with this quest line, you gotta report all the way back to Leomon. Tell him what you know, and he's like, blah 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 blah, I'll go there. Then we can finally fight Woodmon. And guess what? After that, we go in there, right? Finally confront Rosemon. No. After we deal with Woodmon, we've got to report back to Leomon again, so that we can then storm the castle. Why do we need to freaking take orders from Leomon? These are how wars are lost, man. It's like you gotta report back to ground. It's like you could, you know, you're a general right here. You've got a better strategy than the idiots that are like the higher ups and all that. You can do this. You know what can work, but you gotta report back first. You're gone mad. You gotta go through the chain of command, and it takes too long. By the time you know it's reported and you come up with a strategy, it ends up more or less resembling Life of Brian. See in Monty Python's The Life of Brian, the scene in quest I'm referring to is that scene where, you know, Brian's about to be executed and, you know, what's her face is like, we gotta help Brian, he's gonna be executed. He's like, right, let's discuss this, have a long meeting, and then, you know, eventually do something about it. Then they don't do anything about it. It's just like that. But the bats go ahead. Oh no, it's the Veggie troops. Your timing couldn't be better, please help. Come on, what? It's that human again. But where the valiant Veggie troops attack on charge. At least will give us a preview of what's to come. I'm fighting Woodmon. So we're fighting Woodmon and two minions. Well, they're all minions at the end of the day, really, aren't they? They all work for Rosemon. And again, their ass is kicked by a different Rosemon. Like, how dare you? You know who you're fighting. You're fighting the Lady Rosemon, not that imposter in the castle. Double finisher time. Prepare to be whipped into an explosive shape. Man, I didn't even knock him out, really. Are you frozen? No, you just slow, I guess. If poison slows you down? Or maybe it was another thing I wasn't paying attention. Thanks for the money, I guess. It was about as much as Paildramon was worth. Which is ridiculous. No, not again! Retreat! You're amazing, thanks so much. You know, all this shit, I have to do this every time. Every 2 or 3 days to keep coming back. I gotta report back to Leomon. Because of course, and Leomon has to be way the hell away from everyone else, you know, so we have to really go out there to, you know, say, hey Leomon, I hear that prison, you know, that's where ShineGreymon or wherever is being captured, you know, what do you think we should do? It's like, free him. It's like, yeah, we could decide that on our own, but no, we have to report back to you first. So we're not allowed to act on our own, you know? Again, this is probably how some wars are actually lost. Or at least some battles in wars. But like, someone's like, okay, they can make a decision on the spot, but they might get in trouble for acting without, you know, going up the chain of command first. So even if they succeed, they'd get, you know, scolded for it and maybe lose their rank and shit. So it's like, now we gotta report to command first, even though I know what I'm doing. We just gotta bullshit. Oh, you've learned where they're keeping ShineGreymon. You explain what you heard from Woodmon. Watch, ShineGreymon is being held in the generator system and is being used as some kind of energy source. It's true that a massive amount of solar energy is contained in ShineGreymon's body. But what are those Veggie troops planning to do with that energy? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. It'll be too late by the time we figure it out. Please, go to the generator room, please. Yeah, generator room and rescue ShineGreymon. good, it should be tight around there. Don't take too long. Make sure you're well there. Dude, I could have done this long ago if not for the fact that I was brought back to you just initiates. We're repaired enough, surely. It's just Woodmon. Like we're fighting Pilgrimon again. Now the Digimon that comes after Woodmon that we have to face, now that's pretty intimidating. I won't even say what Digimon is until, you know... I might even, you know, venture into the palace just to, you know, show him in the backgrounds. To show you why I do not want to do that right now. It's like, I need to make more money, get some more stats, stock up on more supplies before I think of doing that. Because I don't think we're ready for it. I mean, maybe tomorrow in game, maybe. Because, you know, if worst comes to worst, cross evolution saves the day. Don't want to over-rely on it, though, is the thing. I'd like for us to be strong enough to take them on without having to rely on stuff like that. And, you know, like I said, the annoying thing is, after we defeat Woodmon, we have to go all the way back to Leomon before we can even advance further. It's some really stupid logic there. Especially because it takes so damn long to get around in this game. And now they're hungry. The last of our tents. I mean, not really, because we can use it one more time, but it would break if we did that. And we'd have to pay for repairs. Shit, there's no fruit dishes anymore? Good discipline's going in the toilets. I'm just gonna say right here, you know, Woodmon, the reason why Woodmon would be useful in the city is they sell one of every nut once a day. And, you know, while, you know, that's not exactly fruit, is it? But, you know, the fruit dishes tend to come with a nut on the side. So it'd be useful to have. That's a shame. Introduce stacks of further. That's great. Yeah, that one and that one. Just the elements. Could have got something better, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Matters whenever I, you know, realize I could have gotten a better class. Okay, Woodmon, and now I have permission from Leomon to kick your ass. I am Woodmon, the Digimon in charge of the Federation Room. Ah, you want me to give back ShineGreymon? How do you know about that? Silly, how much do you know? Yeah, he's gonna, you know, be a blabbermouth here, you know. Like our plan to fire the Rose Palace nations and solar power soul like Greymon. Like about laying waste to the meeting troops, Digimon, and ohguino Wastelands. Know about all that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. You just told me everything. You alright? Why, you, now that you know our secret, here's no way I can let you leave. That should be there is no way, not here is no way. Here is no way. Here is no way I can let leave you. It's pretty sturdy. Let's whip him in the shape. Boom! Whip. Don't even need to use items on you. Well, this surely is. It needs defending, so it might. Starlight explosion, that's fine, right? Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Fire attacks are super effective. Buster dive his ass. Yay, and we get stats. So, I mean, one of them gets stats anyway. I guess it would have capped out at somewhere around 2100-ish. Wait a minute, don't tell me you know about the real mastermind behind this. The one enticing Rosemon to race you again away from so we can develop the land afterwards. When it resorts to Myotismon. I'm just gonna spoil it right here. Myotismon. The plot twist. Oh my god, he's behind it all. He's the one who created this conflict in Ohguino Wastelands. Nothing, absolute nothing comes of this plot twist. What the hell were the writers thinking? It's like, yeah, we'll have this plot twist, Myotismon set up this whole conflict. Then when you confront him in Bonnie Resort, he says nothing about it. He just goes, you know, can you find my umbrella for me? It's like, what the were there just different teams of writers? Maybe there was. That's the only explanation I can think of for this inconsistency in the story. Myotismon doesn't acknowledge this ever. It's stupid. I'll just say it. Myotismon is the one who lets you view the cards. Spoilers. Hey, in that case I can't say any more. It's like Woodmon joined the city. He's like, I'll be safe in the city from, you know, Myotismon and Rosemon, who will, you know, eventually also join the city and not acknowledge each other. It's just this game, man. It's all over the place with that. Oh, hey, did you save me? And this guy right here. You think he would join the city right away, right? We just saved him. It's like, yeah, we get a mega level in the city. That's gotta be worth a lot. No, he doesn't join the city till way later. Like after this little conflict is resolved. In fact, maybe even after we've defeated the final boss. Only then can we come back and, you know, be like, hey, ShineGreymon, long time no see. You want to join the city now? You're like, yeah, I'll head there now. Stupid. Oh, hey, did you save me? I don't know who you are, but I'm so grateful. Still, why did you come to save me in the first place? Shiggy explains the situation. I see. While I've been captured, such a fate has befallen these Ohguino Wastelands. My body, something's wrong. Am I out of energy? I'm lethargic for the rest of the game. It seems that the solar engine in my body was drained by this spice to refine resources. Now I get it. Those very fools mean to use the stolen engine to fire later. There's not a lot of time before the cannon fires. Sorry to ask, but please return to Leomon and ask for his advice. Yeah, what a real sense of urgency there. There's not a lot of time left. We're gonna be quick. Take the long trek to report back to Leomon and ask what he has to say. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why not, you know, storm the castle right now? It's like you don't have to. You could wait multiple in-game years before you can address this. And nothing will ever come of it. This is the a very common flaw in RPGs, isn't it? It's like a sense of urgency, but there's no real sense of urgency because there's no time limit or anything. You just do whatever the hell you feel like. It's just really stupid. My beloved Ohguino Wastelands are in danger. I wish I could fight with you, but this body would only get in your way. And you know another thing? It's like they're gonna destroy the Wastelands. It's called the Wastelands. It's already a barren wasteland. So it's not that barren, really. I mean, it's got a waterfall and like a little river. It's not completely barren, but still. It's just for them to say it like that. It's like, how do you lay waste to the wastelands? Sorry to ask right after you rescue, but for the sake of restoring peace to this land, lend your strength. And he's just gonna hang out here for the remainder of the game until, if I recall, after you defeat the final boss, I think only then can you get him to join the city. Or maybe it's a little before then, but it's still a long ways away. Not a lot of time before the campfire, sorry that, but please go ask Leomon for advice, even though that takes a lot of time. This game is not very well thought out with its story at times. There must have been multiple different writing teams for different scenarios. It's like, maybe, you know, for the ohguino Wastelands, they had, you know, maybe 1 or 2 writers focus on it, and then for, you know, Bodhi Resorts, for the Digimon there, had a different writer, so Myotismon never acknowledges anything. It's like, oh, you had a scenario where you're gonna have Myotismon turn out to be a mastermind? Sorry, but I wrote him to, you know, ask about finding an umbrella as a quest, so, yeah, he's not going to acknowledge your plot, I'm afraid. And, you know, we have to report back to Leomon first. I mean, I'm not even going to, you know, storm the castle anyway, we're not dead yet. I'm gonna show you the inside, and show you the Digimon that lies ahead. It's not these douchebags, it's that guy. See that? Tails in a way. HerculesKabuterimon. Yeah, don't want none of that. Mega level. Although, you know, for these Digimon that join the city, they usually do tend to nerf them a bit, but I don't know by how much. I mean, Woodmon was easy, but you know, he's champion level. Mega level is a big jump in, you know, difficulty. I'm not sure what level Paledramon Cap has, because you know he's a DNA evolution. 2 champions, so he could count as an ultimate level, but he could also count as a mega level. I don't know. He's definitely a tough son of a bitch. Probably on the level of HerculesKabuterimon. Or alternatively, maybe Paledramon might actually be weaker than HerculesKabuterimon. In which case, then maybe, just maybe, we'd have a chance. But I don't think so. It's very unlikely that we'd stand much of a chance against HerculesKabuterimon. Which is why I'd rather fight him tomorrow, so that, you know, we'd have a chance to cross the evolution. But at the same time, I don't want to rely on it. Not just because I don't want to rely on it in general, but because, you know, we'd have to fight Rosemon after that, so, you know, it's 2 back-to-back mega level fights. I mean, they're not back-to-back in where you're forced into the battle afterwards, but, you know, once you've got through HerculesKabuterimon, the next battle in the next room is Rosemon. Like, is it a spoil to say we'll be fighting Rosemon? I mean, you think we're really gonna resolve this with just words? Like, hey Rosemon, your plan sucks. Can you put a stop to this? Like, no! Not unless you defeat me. Oh, you succeeded in rescuing ShineGreymon. But he's just gonna sit on his ass this whole time. Which I guess is fitting, because, I mean, neither of them can sit down, but you know, Leomon, he just does nothing. He just gives out commands. He doesn't actually take part in the conflict. He's just like, I'm just gonna be the person telling you what to do. Jig explained everything that's happened. I see, ShineGreymon must have been exhausted. That damn Rosemon. It's like my Rosemon standing next to it, like, hey, I don't mean you, I mean that other one. I think they plan to burn down all the ohguino Wastelands with a laser. I mean, I guess there are some trees here as well, but there's not much to destroy. It's a wasteland. We have to stop that plan, no matter what it takes. But just in case, let's evacuate the Digimon around here. I'll stay here and direct things. Yeah, sure you will. Sure these Digimon will be evacuated. Sure, that's actually gonna happen. And not have them just stand there like they always do. Sure. They didn't, you know, take into account that it's just gonna be contradicted by, you know, everything just looking the same as it always does. They head to their headquarters in the Rose Palace and prevent them from firing that laser. ohguino Wastelands and the lives of all the Digimon who live here are counting on you. Good luck. There's no real pressure though, Leomon, because we can do it whenever the hell we feel like it. Because Rosemon ain't gonna do shit. I'm actually have good news. Woodmon has come back to float here. I mean, what happened? Did Rosemon just gather all the residents that fleed the city on the machine to attack? It's like, gather to me, veggie troops, all of you vegetable-loving Digimon, join my side. And Leomon was like, all you meaty-loving Digimon, join my side. It's like, meaty? This doesn't make sense. The ones who prefer meat over vegetables, join my side. He went to the agricultural district. He sure knows a lot about fruits and nuts because he's absolutely nuts. This Rockberry is now 49. It's about to get exciting around here. I assume the next Digimon I get to join the city is going to be enough to advance the plot, because I assume it's going to be 50%. But it's not 50% necessarily. Well, you could see it that way, because I think it goes past 100 in this game, if I recall. You're still giving the same old shit, aren't you? Leomon, Rosemon, Digimon, fuck you. Sincerely, your trusted friend, Woodmon. Right, have strawberries. They're very fattening. Let's go make use of Woodmon right away. Actually, let me see if there's, you know, room for that before I even do that. Yeah, let's store that. That was right. Stingmon and XDmon. I haven't talked to Digimon either, have I? Oh, it's upgraded now. There's Woodmon in the background. The windmill's not even working. Not windmill, wind turbine thing. Whatever. Agricultural district's facilities are gained grade. Now we can grow more stuff. Let's see. Spotted tomatoes would be nice, because we can make that pizza then. I guess I can make myself. Sorry, I skipped your dialogue. Mean about gathering nuts to sell, I'm good at gathering nuts, you know. I can't get that many when it's just me, though. Watch carefully. This is a nut shop. I can only sell one nut each day, though. You can take that out of context. Like, so you mean you can only nut once a day? It's like, what are you implying? So he sells every single nut in the game. But as you can see, he only sells one of each a day. When we're sold out, we get more the next day. Come back then, okay? So we can always restock on nuts every day. I'm not sure, there might be other nuts he doesn't sell. But I think he sells at least the basic ones. Maybe all of them, I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any rare nuts in the game. So here's Digimon. Finally, I've been waiting for you. Be happy, Shiggy, this is where DNA Digivolution is possible. DNA Digivolution? Special form of Digivolution where two Digimon become one. If it's a good combination, I can perform the DNA dissolution ceremony for you right here. I think that's why your Digimon might go back a level, the one that, you know, is used to combine the DNA Digivolve. I assume, anyway. But you know, like I said, if you max out the dojo, you don't have to worry about that. It's like, if the Digimon that meets the requirements is a member of the city, they will be substituted to DNA Digivolve, so you wouldn't even need to have your partner Digimon, you know, basically meet up the requirements just for one. You know, you could have just one Digimon, like Stingmon, for example. Say, for example, you have Greymon and Stingmon. They don't DNA Digivolve. Stingmon can DNA Digivolve now. So, say you had XVmon in the city, and the dojo's maxed out. That Stingmon could then DNA Digivolve into Paildemon, because there's an XVmon in the city, and the dojo's maxed out, therefore you'll be able to do that. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes once you max out the dojo. Which is very good thing to do, you know, because, you know, going through the hassle of having an XVmon and a Stingmon to do that, that'd be annoying. You'd have to have it at the same time. You don't want your partner to merge, yeah, that's a typical reaction, but you seem to have strange powers. The two will remain even after a DNA dissolution. Yeah, it is weird, because usually they would, you know, combine into one. You wouldn't have two Digimon there, wouldn't you? That said, one of the two will share powers during the process and will end up a mess after. Yeah, he's explaining that. Simply put, one will revert to an earlier Digivolution state. Yeah, so one of your Digimon will de-evolve. But their lifespan will not be altered at all, so they're kind of screwed, really. It's not without risks. If you're okay with that, I'm ready to perform the ceremony. I am the expert when it comes to DNA. Unfortunately, your partners are not a combination that can undergo DNA dissolution. Yeah. But you know what would work, though, is if we had a Digimon. Let me think. What Digimon could combine with Rosemon to form Rosemon Burst? There are quite a few that make that combination. I can't think of any of them off the top of my head. But, you know, if the DNA dojo here was fully upgraded and we had any of those other Digimon in the city, we could DNA Digivolve right now. That's how useful it can be. Farewell, Digimon Train. Wait, what? So you want to increase your dojo grade? I might be able to help with that. Why did it go to the day city freaking? What the hell was that? That was weird. How strange. How much money do we have? Not much, unfortunately. Wait, what am I doing? How much do you charge anyways? Like, yeah. 10 grand of bits. We need the wisdom to be wise, because we're gonna be fighting HerculesKabuterimon, which isn't so wise at all, is it? Not the wisest of moves. Let us start our day by eating strawberries. We're fat and some radish. And some onions. And you can hand another straw. We need all the strength we can get. Let's pick up our usuals. Actually, I was thinking, but then, you know, we gotta fly to again a Wasteland. It costs a fortune, so it's gonna stock up on more supplies, but yeah. We'll just deal with it. At least we can regen this, so that's useful. And granted, it only restores us back 500s, but you know, it's better than nothing. It's the only revival items we got at this stage of the game. I just realized, this is where you're hiding out, you little bastards. Remember how I was like, made that joke? It's like, yeah, he becomes the villain. He replaces Yukimura. Time to explain builders. Woohoo! You can upgrade the buildings in the city, but you need materials to do it. Upgrades fly. Sometimes we time passes go to the location of the building to complete the process. Upgrade needs all kinds of good things, but it won't increase your prosperity. Well, you say that, but you know, there are Digimon that need upgrades before they join the city. Like Stingmon, for example. You need to have a research dojo, not research dojo, lab that hasn't even been made yet to meet the requirement for him to join. And I'm not sure, it might require it being upgraded as well. But I'm not sure, because if I recall, Stingmon just hangs out on the first floor of that place, so I don't know. Point is, you know, there are Digimon that require upgrades before they even think of joining. It's like that Aero Vidramon, for example, that we got for a while back. You won't join the city until we get that exact lab and have it upgraded to a certain amount before it joins the city. So, yeah. Square's a bit different. When the season changes, the upgrade will have reset and say. Seems that upgrading Square leads to good things that last only for that season. Especially the only city upgrade that's repeatable, honestly. Every other, you know, city upgrade, once you've upgraded it to the maximum, there's no further upgrades. So I guess they made it so that there'd be some use for still getting materials, I guess. Because they kind of become pointless once you've upgraded everything. But you know, harvesting materials, mining materials, wherever, is the only way you obtain the Digimon cards in this game. So you have to do it one way or the other. That is, unless you don't want to get all the cards. I would stock up on more nuts, but I'm saving my money for the trip. Those tomatoes tend to grow very slowly, it seems. Now, before I head on out, I'm gonna save, just in case things go south. Why do you have to charge a fortune? Wait, actually, never mind. You can take me to the hinterland area, which is better. Because you're gonna take us right inside the castle somehow. It's like, how did you fly us into the building? I mean, I could understand outside the building, but, you know, inside, that's a bit strange. And while we're here, and these guys are clearly intimidated. Oh, these guys are good. Wagamon take no prisoners. You know, I'm conserving my energy for HerculesKabuterimon. Yeah. No item spawn. It is I, HerculesKabuterimon. Beyond this point is Lady Rosemon's room. None may pass, and I shall soundly trounce you if you attempt to pass. You won't trounce me, bring it! Be warned that I am quite tenacious. I shan't be defeated. No harm shall befall Lazy Rosemon. Did you say lazy? No, Lady Rosemon. He's gonna trounce our ass. He is a sturdy Digimon, but never mind. we're already doing a decent amount of damage around the bat. We got this in the bag. I was worried for nothing. Guess Leomon was a way tougher foe, I guess. Oh. Wait. I was confused there. But no, it was in fact HerculesKabuterimon was the one who we beat him just like that? One combination of finishers is all it took? Damn, he was a pushover. I was hyping up to be some kind of badass. Doesn't even give us stats. What was I doing? I'd see, I was under Rosemon's spell. How embarrassing. I support neither the meat nor the veggie troop factions. I look forward to the day to end this conflict. Yeah, HerculesKabuterimon probably more of a mushroom guy. It's like, I don't care for either of these two, I'm more than mushrooms, I'm neutral. HerculesKabuterimon joined the city. Maybe that explains why he was weak. Because, you know, he was under control, so he wasn't using his full power. Oh? There's no Digimail. What's up with that? And it says right now 52? What percent must it be? Maybe it goes up to 55 will be the one where, you know, they finally advance the plot. So it went from 49 to 52, so he was worth 3 points. I think. Would that be the case? He's worth more because he's mega level. Even though he just sells really expensive stuff at the city. It's useful stuff, if I recall, it's just super expensive. It's about time you showed up, and what's that? You've got a Rosemon of your own. Well, no matter. You're that human siding with the media troops and mucking up my plans. Well, too late. With the energy harvested from ShineGreymon, the laser's ready to fire on your giant Wastelands. You know, I can't tell because, you know, my Rosemon is facing the opposite way, but is their cape the same color from the front? I assume so. I don't think, you know, this Rosemon is going to be any special, you know, visually than a regular Rosemon. Those savage meaty troops and all of the Wastelands will go up in flames. But it's no fun in firing it right away. Because, you know, standard villain thing now, we've got to pause and, you know, accept the challenge like an idiot. I know, you one last chance. Fight me and try to stop me from firing the laser cannon. Although there is a reasonable reason for this. As we'll find out after kicking our ass. Just give me a second, you read my mind, Rosemon. Meet Rosemon. I'll get rid of you before I take down those meaty fools. How strong are you compared to HerculesKabuterimon? Yeah, you're not that much stronger. Yeah! And you know, I think another thing that's really helping out. Oh shit, you did a lot of damage. Is, ShineGreymon has a type advantage, clearly. You know? Giant sentient rose going up against a freaking fiery phoenix. What could possibly go wrong? You are pretty tough, though. Starlight explosion! Oh god, he didn't do nearly as much damage as I hoped it was. Kick her ass, Rosemon! Show her why you're the true Rosemon! This Rosemon is an imposter! For the whip! Oh shit, she has a finish of her own. That's not good. Oh Jesus Christ, she is way more powerful. Ass shot. It's kind of weird because it's like an upskirt, but it wasn't. It's actually up the skirt itself. It's obscure. Oh Jesus Christ, that is a lot of damage. I mean, Rosemon, do you really want to be doing all this shit? I mean, you're doing damage to your own palace. Surely, by doing this crazy fight. Fiery attacks, Phoenixmon. Fiery attacks. There we go. Yay! Stats and money. 2,000 stamina. Ah, it can't be. It's come to this. I'll hypnotize you. It doesn't work on you. I see, the human and that partner. You have triumphed, Tamer. I promised I will stop the race. It's not like I hate the meaty troops anyway, and I could care less about winning this war. Thank you for stopping me. Being queen of this castle was fun, if only for a while. Yeah, she wasn't, her heart really wasn't all that into it. She didn't really care that much about it. So that would explain why she was willing to, you know, be like, okay, let's play a little game. You defeat me and I'll stop. It's like, you know, instead of just being a typical arrogant villain. I mean, maybe there wasn't that to an extent, but you know, she wasn't really into this whole destroy everything stuff. In exchange for this castle, I fell for that guy's smooth talk. His defeat feels like freedom. I'm so refreshed. That smooth talking Myotismon not even gonna acknowledge that this even happens. Next, I'll try going to the city. I can't wait to see what awaits me in that new place. Oh, that guy. Give my regards to Myotismon next time you meet, okay? Well, unfortunately, we can't do that, Rosemon. It must have been different writers because Myotismon will never acknowledge all of this at all. So Rosemon joined the city. And now the plot advances, it seems. Wrong thing. Come back to town. You've been doing good work. We have enough now to narrow down where exactly the cable is damaged. You come to Digimon's house to take a look at what we discovered. Wait, I just noticed 55. Would that be 3 points as well for Rosemon? I think it might be. Also, this right here. Got Rosemon's favorites. Question virtual memory phone pillow. This is what Leomon is after. If you recall, they were outside the area that Leomon's at. They can't get any sleep, so that's what we do to get them to run the city, is give them the pillow. Lady Rosemon, well, I will follow Lady Rosemon's orders and remain here, because we won't fit in the city. They're racist in the city, you see. You know, variants of Digimon are not allowed. Like, Palmon's allowed, but Auroramon is basically just a different colored Palmon not allowed. They're racist, I tell you, racist. What are you doing?
こらくっつきすぎちょっと離れなさいひまりやきもちかわけわかんないこと言わないの相変わらず賑やかなことね
おお待っておったぞミレイそちらの守備はどうじゃ
デジタルワールドの全ネットワークを網羅したケーブルマップを作ったわあなたたちの方は
町の新たな住人たちと以前から町にいた者たちに聞き取り調査を行ったこちらで得た無限ドラモンの出現場所の情報とそちらのケーブルマップを照合すればネットワークケーブルの破損箇所をかなりの精度で絞り込めよう
そうね。早速始めましょう。
ここだな。機関ケーブルの敷設場所と無限ドラモンの出現位置がピタリと重なっている。
修理キットは？
用意しておる。主が持って行ってくれ。
CK. You received a packet from Digimon. They really have to you visually like, oh yes, a little toolbox.
修理ポイントは大断層エクスマキナの奥側よ。お願いね。
Then again, I suppose it makes sense, you know. Maybe we are gonna be using tools. We just don't visually see the protagonist use the tools to repair this cable. Like, I'm not a mechanic. So you don't have to be a mechanic, you just need to know how to do this digital stuff.
よいか。
Well, actually, you have good news.
嬉しいの。
HerculesKabuterimon has joined the city, mostly recently from around here. Said he'll be making new items in the business district. That means there will be a new shop soon.
嬉しいの。
By soon, you mean right now. Rosemon has joined the city. She's gone to the entertainment districts. He said something about making something gorgeous. Yeah, she basically allows you to do movies, which you wouldn't get that impression from what he said there. It's basically any of the cutscenes that are like, you know, animated. Basically any of those you can do via Rosemon. And the more you upgrade it, the more the scenes you can look back on. But there really isn't that many cutscenes. The series are very rowdy times. Trying to get excited on it. Go to Faulty Ex Machina, the section of cable which needs repairs on the east shore of Faulty Ex Machina, and if you keep going from the mod ship. So we gotta go via Mod Cape to get to that.
この通りじゃ。
Which means we can, you know, two birds with one stone. We can get the bridge down, get Leomon and Godrimon to join the city while we're at it. Spoilers, Leomon has to join the city before Godrimon. And that little shit bottom one's probably not gonna mention either. So the damage point on this cable is somewhere in Faulty Ex Machina. Quick, go patch it up.
任せるぞ。
We're a few steps away from a completed antivirus program. Let's keep our heads in the game and go and fix that cable. Okay, you little bastard, what do you got now? Big Digimon has set up her mod about ship at Mount Cape and seems to be taking it easy. Yeah, that's Vikemon. Why didn't you say Vikemon before freaking Devimon? I get you need to talk to Devimon to initiate it, but Vikemon joins before him, and you know, if I hadn't have gotten Rosemon to join the city, we would not get this additional information from you, because you're a little asshole. Well, the X-Miner, we were just there, weren't we? We want to get inside, we gotta lower that bridge. There may be a switch somewhere. Hey, Bottomon, why couldn't you tell us about that, eh? Why you tell us about freaking Devimon and Vikemon? I mean, they are technically on the way there, you know, they're in Mod Cape, but still, it's bullshit. I mean, maybe if I go back and get Leomon to join the city, maybe then he'll acknowledge it, but you never know, with Bottomon he's unpredictable. Well, he's predictable in that sense, he's always unpredictable, so it's predictable that he's unpredictable, if that makes any sense. Seems like the switch that controls Faulty Ex Machina's base should be around that area. That's what the Digimon in town does anyway, nobody else.
よろしく。
We'll have the antivirus program ready in just a while. For now, go take care of fixing that cable.
そっか。
Alright, we know where the cable damage is. That info from the Digimon came in handy after all. I wish I could go handle the repairs for you, but hey, I gotta take it slow and do what I can now.
It's me, Yukimura. I want to get strong enough to leave town already. Oh, did you think Mari's jealous is fun? Maybe I should go be even huggier.
I have no words. Alright, we're gonna be going a little over 50 minutes, but you know. Actually, maybe we can upgrade a facility already, because you know, HerculesKabuterimon is set up a new shop. Yeah, we can't upgrade. Typical. I wonder if it's already a building at, you know, stage 1. Because Gentamon's shop, when he first set up the item shop, it wasn't like, you know, upgraded right off the bat. You know, it wasn't a full building, it was kind of outdoors. The same with the restaurants. So Rosemon opens this area. You know, it's even funny when I think about it. Myotismon would be standing right here. They'd be standing next to each other and never acknowledge each other's existence. It's so dumb. Bakshi, welcome to the theater. You can access a memory area and relive your memories in the theater. Seeing is believing, go and see. Yeah, you basically just can view cutscenes, which there aren't many of in the game. And the more you upgrade it, the more you get. But there's, like I said, not many cutscenes in the game, so feels kind of pointless. If it could, you know, replay, you know, cutscenes, you know, where your characters are talking to each other and stuff like that, that'd be cool. But no, it's only for video cutscenes. I guess he's already set up the shop here. He gets the building all to himself. For now, anyway. Welcome to the advanced item shop. You may not use advanced items much, but I sell the best of the best. Please remember me if you want something a little special. I forget what you sell. Yeah, he sells the chips, but look at the ridiculous prices. And I just realized something. I've got money. I've got monies. I'm gonna go waste the majority of it. Because, you know, the opportunity presents itself. Let's upgrade one of these. I can't do it randomized like that, unfortunately. Because it just stops right at the bottom. So I'll do it this way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, stamina. Yay! Now it's level 2. And you get a food bonus too. But, you know... Well, we haven't even used cross-digivolution today, so, you know, if we encounter a fight in Faulty Ex Machina, you know, I'm probably gonna go back to ohguino Wastelands first to get Leomon and join the city, honestly. And maybe I'll get Antilemon while I'm at it as well, because the odds of Bottomon talking about Antilemon at this point is very low. So I'd probably just get them in the city too while I'm at it. And then we'd advance the plot. So that's probably what I'll do the next part is get Leomon and Antilemon to join the city and then advance the plot by heading to Faulty Ex Machina via mod key. So I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.